What is good, everyone? Welcome back to Locust&WildHoney. My name is Paul, and today we've got something very special in hand. These are the highly anticipated third installment of the Jordan 4 Thunder Pack, the Jordan 4 White Thunder. Set to release August 24th at a retail price of $215, the Jordan 4 White Thunder aims to capitalize on the immense popularity of its Thunder predecessors, the OG Thunders, as well as the Red Thunder 4s, but in its most stylable form, which should inevitably make these the most sought after and popular of the Thunder Pack. But just before we jump into these sneakers in detail, covering everything from sizing to quality, as well as my overall thoughts and opinions on whether or not these shoes are worth picking up, I did want to let you know about my company, Aura. Aura is here to disrupt the watch market by offering you luxury timepieces that feature high-end automatic movements made from quality materials and featuring timeless design elements without the luxury price point. We are currently offering 30% off your order, which is accessible only through the link below, so go ahead and check that out. But back to the sneakers. This pair does come in a white speckled box, which does feature the Jumpman and Flight logo atop and a standard Jordan 4 size tag out front. Once inside the box, we are greeted with speckled tissue that does encase the Jordan 4 White Thunder, no additional laces or hang tags that come along with. The Jordan 4 White Thunder feature the newly revised Jordan 4 silhouette with an upper predominantly made from a black nubuck, which works together with the white mesh underlays located on the forefoot as well as at the side panels. They also feature black rubberized netting that we know and love about the Jordan 4 that does sit atop the white mesh, with TPU for the wing and heel counter, which is adorned with the Jumpman logo. Yes, that does mean no Nike Air logo here. The midsole remains true to the Jordan 4, being made from a combination of rubber and polyurethane that does encapsulate an air sole unit located at the forefoot as well as at the heel, visible through the window. And of course, rounding off this sneaker's composition, we have a dense rubber with the standard Jordan 4 herringbone style traction pattern with stars at the toe. Now, as it pertains to sizing, go ahead and take your true Jordan 4 size. If you're unfamiliar with how Jordan 4s fit, simply take your true size that you take in other sneakers. But if you have a wider foot, consider going a half size up. But keep in mind, for a majority of you, that won't be the case, and go ahead and take your true to size. With that to say, I would be remiss if I were not to share with you my overall thoughts on these sneakers, both the good as well as the bad, because there is bound to be a plethora of different sneaker reviews covering these shoes, touching on pretty much all the same topics, but our opinions will very likely kind of deviate from one another. In my opinion, these sneakers here represent a small sample size of what is hurting the sneaker industry as a whole, and that is a lack of creativity. They're rid of design details, extras, or storytelling, leading to a product that just feels like a product. Yes, I completely understand that that is the function of sneakers, but that is not what brought sneaker enthusiasts into this game in the first place. To us, sneakers have always represented a unique place in culture or even counterculture through their unique ability to redefine the line of creative design and innovation through storytelling. These to me just feel like Nike took a look at what was successful in the past, slightly tinkered with it, and put it out for us with not much thought behind it. Well, that, in tandem with the fact that the quality of these is just a small step above mediocre, and I don't say that to sound hyperbolic, this nubuck just feels extremely cheap and very, very synthetic. Also, they seem to show like every level of stress he put on them upon actually unboxing these. They already had scratches on there. I do think it's easily removable, but this does kind of indicate a shoe that might not age as well, but that is strictly inference. I do plan on doing a wear test video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that. But yeah, the quality on these seem to be pretty lackluster, and I would assume that does come as a byproduct of them making tons and tons of pair, and that's strictly assumption, which is based on current rumors. And I know I sound hypercritical right now, but I did want to give you the clearest picture of what you can come to expect when you end up picking up these shoes, if you do end up doing so, which does lead me right into the positives about these shoes. Yes, it is not all negative. These are without doubt the best of the Thunder Pack, bar none. It's unequivocal. These are just such a good looking shoe through and through as it pertains to its color blocking. And if I were to go a little bit further, these are probably the most wearable GR since the Jordan 4 Military Black that did release in 2022, and we all know how beloved those are. And I might even go a step further and say that these are arguably a little bit better because they do feature the newer modern shape with more padding around the collar, making them a little bit more comfortable. Also, on the flip side of them being mid-quality GRs, this does indicate that there will be a lot of pairs, and for that reason you have an actual possible chance at hitting on them for the retail price of $215 when they drop on August 24th. And with that, I do anticipate resale numbers to be pretty moderate. If for some reason you're unable to pick these up on drop day, I don't see them going for much more than like $250, maybe $300, with them potentially going up in value over time, which is absolutely subject to how the sneaker economy shakes out. But yeah, in my opinion, I don't anticipate resale being too bad upon drop time. Even right now, they're sitting at a cool like $275, which isn't too bad in my opinion. But with that to say, in light of higher stock numbers, a color scheme that is extremely wearable, this sneaker has the possible potential to follow the trajectory of the Panda Dunks. Whether that is a good or a bad thing is completely up to you. Resellers made a ton of money off of those. But yeah, I couldn't help but make that connection because the quality is just pretty okay. The color blocking is very wearable, just a staple in anybody's wardrobe potentially. And there's going to be a good amount of pairs, very similar to that of the Panda Dunk. Now, if you're able to get over the subpar quality, which I personally am, I think you're really gonna love this sneaker. The color blocking is just so sick. These go extremely hard on the toe, and in my opinion, it will be pretty difficult to miss with fits when styling this sneaker here, which I do plan on doing a full styling video on them in the future. So make sure to go ahead and like today's video and subscribe my channel with notifications on so you don't miss out. But also, that is going to conclude today's video. I hope that you did find it helpful and at the very least somewhat entertaining. My question to you is, do you plan on picking up the Jordan 4 White Thunder? And if not, what is keeping you from doing so? As always, I'd like to thank the community so much for stopping by today's video. I really do consider it an immense privilege to get to serve you through making content. Don't forget to check out the links below for my company's LWH clothing as well as Aura Watch, and I'll see you in the next upload. Peace and be blessed.